brush my teeth, clean my skin, cause I love my face. Ain't got time for all that stress, and I'm receiving all my blessings. About to love and hug myself, cause I got time today. Whatever happened yesterday, guess what, ain't worried about it. On my masterpiece today, you know I'm about it.
What's up, y'all? Yes, I'm back. Like I said, okay, so a fan petitioned to appeal Tory Lanez verdict immediately. Now, a lot of people signed this, and I'm going to say this, like I said before, he is a felon, and he was not supposed to have a gun. And those were gun charges. Allegedly, he is a felon that's out there. But Tasha K had to jump in, and here's what she had to say about me.
And I wanted to enter the conversation. I got some wine. Okay? You can't make this shit up. I got some wine. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Hold up. Melly gets online. Okay? Tory Lanez ex-current artist. Okay? The Latina. The Afro-Latina. What is she? Okay? Now everybody up in arms about this verdict. And Melly has the audacity to get online and say witnesses said they saw Tory shoot in the air and saw a woman fire a gun. That's all they needed. Now, Melly, hold on. Let me hit y'all with some receipts real quick on Melly. Look at this. What does this say? Let me tell y'all a little story about Miss Melly, okay, and why she's so emotional. Let's talk, shall we? I'm on break tonight, and then I gotta work because she emotional. She living through Tory Lanez. Now, Melly some years ago, all right, this ain't no damn allegedly. I spoke to the family earlier this year. We were supposed to do an interview, but guess what? She is in a lawsuit with her ex-boyfriend / producer / friend whom she shot in the neck while drunk playing with a loaded gun. Yes, ma'am. Okay. This man can't walk. This man can't wipe his own ass. This man is in the hospital every other damn week because where she shot him at, it messed up his internal temperature system. So he's always running random fevers. He got medical bills out the yin yang, and this raggedy heifer got the audacity to come online and try to tell us or try to tell the jury what they should have done when the only reason she out of jail is because her ex-boyfriend felt sorry for this dirty bitch. Yeah, okay? That's the only reason she out of jail. That's the only reason she emotional about this. When I saw it, I said, out of all people that should have just sat back, okay, and ate her empanadas, she could not do that. She could not do that. She got this man in court with her right now. He having to fight her, his ex-boyfriend, just to get this dirty bitch to send a check so he can pay his medical bills. After the family got her raggedy ass out of jail and said, please, same situation, please don't lock her up. It was an accident, even though she was talking prior about wanting to kill herself and kill others because she's supposedly bipolar. Y'all ain't ready for these damn receipts. Y'all ain't ready for these damn receipts, okay? Let me tell you, as a matter of fact, I'ma pull that footage. I'ma pull that footage of that boy that she shot up in Pennsylvania, okay? Who has worked with every known artist there is. Noriega, Fat Joe, Big Pun. I mean, the list goes on. This man's entire career was taken because she was playing with a loaded gun herself after she was drinking, pointed it at him, shot him in the neck. He got her out of jail. The family got her out of jail by saying it was an accident. This bitch, they ain't seen her since. You know when the last time they seen her? When they had to bring her to court to get her to pay for some medical bills, but she wanted to take her ass on Angie Martinez to say she's suffering too. She going through stuff too. What are you going through? You can walk, you can sing, you can work, but the fact that you can't even pick up the phone to check on your own people who was your family, who helped you to get to Tory Lanez, who helped you to get signed to Tory Lanez, this is the only reason you feeling emotional towards this, because you felt like Megan should have had some sympathy for him too, just like they had sympathy for this raggedy bitch, okay? Now listen, first of all, Tory is not guilty for shooting Meg. Tory is guilty for negligently discharging a firearm, okay? Negligently discharging a firearm. California laws are a bit different. What bothered me about this, okay? What bothered me about this is when this dirty bitch who is Tory Lanez artist, okay? Who's the artist who talking about, oh, everybody texting me. Why would they text you and you did the same thing and got off and still ain't paid no medical bills yet? I just don't understand this. I just don't understand this. So her and Tory's situation ain't even the damn same. Well, you can say it's the same because they were both playing with guns. They were both playing with guns. The difference between this, her victim actually can't walk. Her victim is paralyzed from the waist down. Her victim will never walk again. Her victim can't even afford to pay rent right now in Pennsylvania, okay? Because he's in and out of the hospital. Her victim can't even afford to pay child support to his child because guess what? He's on a fixed income and he got to take her to court and she got Interscope motherfucking lawyers helping her, okay? Helping her to defend herself against somebody that she knew that helped to build her career and shot his ass in the neck. And guess what? When you shot him in the neck, you fucked up his whole family. You fucked up his whole family. That's why I pulled this damn, and she want to get out here and do motherfucking interviews as if she was the one hurt. Bitch, pay a bill, pay a medical bill, pay his child support bill, help the man out. You know what, better yet, call him and see how he doing this Christmas. Call him and see when the last time he was in the hospital. Because when I was in Pennsylvania and we was conducting that interview, and the only reason we ain't dropped it is because we want to wait for you to get done with this fuck ass civil suit that you refusing to honor, okay? Because you really did fuck that boy up, his mama life, his sister life, his child life, his baby mama life, his work life. Oh, you dirty bitch. You wait till I damn post this interview. You wait. You wait. I don't owe Megan a motherfucking thing. I didn't fucking shoot her. The fuck? Now, anyway, I'ma go on and get off, okay? Jury said he negligently discharged the firearm. This bitch ain't got no reason to talk about nobody at all when you done discharged a loaded one at somebody's neck, okay? And didn't even help him to stop the bleeding. You went outside and sat on the sidewalk till the paramedics got there, okay? Until they handcuffed you and took you in. And the only reason you got off is because they begged. Because the prosecutor's trying to understand how the fuck do you negligently point a gun at somebody and shoot him in the neck and paralyze him. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We're going live tomorrow. I'm getting back to my break. I'm watching Godfather of Harlem. Okay, so I took off tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night, Christmas Eve, on YouTube, as well as TashaKLive.com, and we'll unwind it all. But until then, you shut up, you dirty bitch. Okay, you a shooter too. Bye.
Now that's what Tasha K had to say about Millie. And we didn't even know they were going together. But moving on, here goes some clips from the audio phone call and from Megan. And after this, I'm going to finish my commentary.
Call from
Tory,
an inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
hello.
Hey.
Y'all got out safe and everything?
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything y'all good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
About what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street TV.
I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Feeder, something like that. Feeder.
Yo, bro.
This is a free call from
Tory?
an inmate at
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just that, nigga, I was so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so whatever, bro. But regardless, that's not gonna make anything right, and that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
a whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But in this state, like, regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again. But what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
It's like, you know, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical Center.
Alright, you ain't got Quan's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Quan? What happened already. Listen, nigga, bro. You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're gonna try to, because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get. Because you know it's already on. Like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out. You know.
But like, out is what? What you mean out?
It's on some app. You know, Megan's team is on top of this. So,
yeah, but like, niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
No, what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
You're listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her.
Yeah.
But listen, nigga, bro. You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're.
Alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Get out of here,
You're listening to Street TV.
I can't hear you. What you say?
Yeah,
with their career as an artist. So now we're at the final, the next stop where the incident occurs. And this time Tory demands Quan to let us out. He's like, let these hoes out, let these bitches out the car. This is my car. And so we're like, okay, we'll get out. So he pulled the car over and everything here transpires. Megan jumps out of her seat, which is the front seat. I open up my door, which I'm behind Megan. And when you're getting out of a vehicle, you're not really just like looking at any direction. You're just kind of getting out the vehicle, you know. Especially, we didn't expect anything to happen next, so we're just getting out the vehicle. I get out of my side, and no sooner they just started hitting each other. Do you know?
On the passenger side.
Are open, correct. So.
And is he shooting through the window or over the top of the door?
No, he's shooting over the top of the door. So
over the top of the door would be the rear passenger door?
The right front passenger. So again, as I said, he must have jumped, or I don't know how he did it because it was very very smooth. And he was leaning over the front passenger door, and you know she was shooting the gun.
Where were you standing at this point?
At this point, I'm standing kind of like my body's still like to the side behind the door, the rear passenger door. So I would say like my left side was the rear passenger, and my right side was kind of like this. Like this is the door, and
Are you still partially in the car at this point?
No, I'm out of the vehicle. Okay. I'm out of the vehicle. I'm just not around my door yet.
Yeah.
So, do you know?
Where's Megan?
So, I was about to speak on Megan. So, she was walking away when this happened, but by the third, fourth shot, and by the time I look up, she's facing towards us. And I've described it like a deer in headlights. Mm-hmm. I'm short. I'm 4'11". The vehicle is kind of a little raised up higher than me, so I can't really see. I can only see from her chest up. That's all I can see. But the way Tory was angling the gun is kind of like, it wasn't like straight. It was like, down.
Mm-hmm. It was down in her direction?
Definitely in her direction. In the air, definitely in her direction. So at that point, we kind of were in shock, Did
you hear him say anything as he was shooting?
He did not say anything.
Okay.
There was no words at that point,
What was Quan doing? Could you tell?
I think everybody was in shock.
Okay, so where's Megan? He wasn't part of it.
Right here, at this point right here, he wasn't part of this. What I'm about to get into next, I can't tell you guys where Tory pulled the gun from. Like I said, the motion when he first threatened me was middle console, but I don't know if that's where the gun was.
But you had said he referenced like shooting y'all earlier while you're in the car, right?
He threatened to shoot me.
As if he had a gun in his control somewhere.
Correct.
Okay.
And so after the shots rang, it was like I said, 5 shots. We kind of froze, and by the time I get back into I snapped. Megan had either crawled or walked or limped over to. She's in a driveway. He wasn't
part
even
of it.
at this point right here. He wasn't part of this. What I'm about to get into next. I can't tell you guys where Tory pulled the gun from. Like I said, the motion when he first threatened me was middle console, but I don't know if that's where the gun was.
But you had said he referenced like shooting y'all earlier while you're in the car, right?
He threatened to shoot me.
As if he had a gun in his control somewhere.
Correct.
Okay.
And so after the shots rang, it was like I said, 5 shots. We kind of froze, and by the time I get back into I snapped. Megan had either crawled or walked or limped over to. She's in a driveway. She's in a driveway on the side of the driver's side. She's in a driveway. Tory sits down.
In the front passenger seat?
In the front passenger seat.
Okay.
He's sitting. I guess just kind of shocked also.
He wasn't.
So I run over to her. I immediately ran to her. She's the forefront of my thoughts. My job as a friend in general is just naturally is to protect my friend, protect. So now I'm in defense mode on the behalf of Megan. I ran to her. She's on the floor. I never looked at her feet. I never really just got to look at her. I just know when I ran to her and she grabbed me, she had blood. So in my head, she had got shot because shots just went off and she's bleeding. That's what I think. So I see Tory coming around the vehicle. It's dark. Lights are flat, hitting him. It's almost like a scary scene. So again, I'm in defense mode. I see him coming around the vehicle, and in my head, I'm thinking he's about to come over here and attack us.
Do you see whether or not when he's coming around the vehicle if he still has the gun?
I don't believe he had the gun.
Okay, y'all heard it. I don't think that it was intentional. But like I said, and everybody was drunk. And I hope everybody learned a lesson from this. No matter who you are, please be careful when you drink. And this is what occurred. Also, he is a felon. And I think he knew he messed up. Anybody that apologized, is not saying they didn't do anything. He's basically saying, I did it. And he didn't mean to do it. It wasn't in his intentions. So, y'all, this is about to come out. It might be a lot to come out, and it's about to be crazy. I send my prayers to all three parties. But, y'all, please drink at home. You're going to get this lit. So, remember I told y'all that the first baby mama had something to say? Well, yeah, she came out. She said, if you go with a man to Dominican Republic in January and you're doing a sonogram in May, what that makes you? Never mind. She's already putting ish on a toothbrush. Wow. Shorty basically said, hey, you said here was cheating with her the whole time. I was pregnant with our child. Congratulations. There's your karma. And that's what it is and what it's going to be. She also said I could say whatever I want because I could back it up. But don't mess with me. I promise it won't be a fair match. I know math real good. Can no one send me where she posted she did a sonogram in May? I'll show y'all dated where she was in Dominican Rep. It's either he's a real her mess with Miss Pregnant or she a real chick, but I doubt it because she got sent back with nothing. Wow. She also posted, men lie, women's lies, date don't. I swear one word out of her, I'm posting dates and everything. Give her the time I could walk out. That lame, no kid or anything, just what I got out of him. Remember, you got a kid and fame at right. Oh, so she's an ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little... Miami nigga be so desperate they flying pregnant chicks out of New York. Nigga could never. There's nothing you got that I want. If I ever come for you, you cross me and I want all the sauce, period. You come up, open queen, still rocking. Gender reveal in March on vacation. In January, call me. I got all the inside scoops. Niggas herbs too. How you on vacation with the next chick pregnant? Y'all look cute though. Okay, y'all let me know in the comments if this is an ex-girlfriend or baby mama. If I got my information wrong, let me know respectfully. Please. But yeah, y'all, this is a hot mess. I keep y'all updated. But yeah, let me know in the comments for real. So Island Boy confirmed he is single. He said the same hands you used to hold me with, the same hands you used to plot with me with. But those will be the same hands that would never touch me again. Single. I wonder what happened because everybody told you, Island Boy, that cash was for everybody. So someone say, you and Cash done for good, or is it just appreciation post? He say just got across the street, or is you doing this for the blogs? Likes or promo? And he said, I wish. So basically he's saying that yes, they are broken up. He also, Cash said also, one thing about Pop, I've never been up, but two things for sure, you got me and they ain't that to play with. So I guess Cash got this, someone sent it to him that Island Boy said they are broken up and he is upset. He say, I let you know from the jump that if a TV movie, I wasn't with it. But my dump fell for the same that Devion, and Bobby Likes fell for. Only difference I thought what we had was the genuine, natural, real friendship. Honey, he said a lot. Y'all pause and read. Cash Boy said I ain't single till them pick up and tell me like a man. So Cash Boy is upset, but what goes around comes around because he thought he was better. And basically, to tell the truth, he really was not. So Raven and Henny went at it. And Raven and Henny basically, y'all can pause and read it, went at it over Dottie's teeth. And her teeth looks good, by the way. Shout out to her. So all this came out over this said when Raven said Dottie is truly cringy. And Dottie showed her teeth. And, Dottie was saying, I'm going to come out with another video with that one as well. That basically Broly and someone else sent her somewhere to get their teeth done in Mexico when she went and got it done. So then it became allegations that you see Lollipop and Henny going at it. It became allegations that Raven doesn't work and snorting coke. And here's the video.
Playing with my nose, nigga, playing with my nose. nose. Watching TV, playing with my nose. Smoking on weed, playing with my nose.
Yep, that's the video. No shade, I believe it. And yeah, I believe it. And Lollipop, I don't see why you're defending them, because they're the reason why you got kicked off season 4 and won't return. Y'all can pause what she had to say, because I really don't care for her. But you thought you were better than them, and that's what happened. Y'all did all that run up, sweating, hopping, and jumping high as I don't know what. Now look at you. Well, guys.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Feliz Navidad to all. Feliz Navidad.
Hit that subscribe button and notification, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.